and it's looking like there's going to be some pace. Like, yep, L1 able to really control the map with their picks. Chen, kind of a fast hero once you get past the laning stage, because you're constantly providing all of that regen. And it's going up against this Chen, which we haven't seen much of. Is there a reason we're not seeing much Sven in the current meta? Is it just because there's better options?
I feel like it's a very niche pick. Like, it's good in certain games where you see a lot, and I feel like people just tend to favor the more meta heroes, right? I think this Sven is solely with the purpose that he's playing against Brute, so it's just a hero that can stand and fight Brute. Even when Brute has items, you have like this high physical burst damage, which is really nice to have against what Liga team has right now.
Shaman. There's their smoke broken up in the top side.
What's up, Div?
Panto doesn't know they're there. Looks like he was trying to get the blocks. Operation block the camp is a go. Doesn't get found out. Right, should be all good. Both teams kind of just posturing around their bounty runes, and we get a pause. So which out of these lanes do you think is the most important for either team, really? Like, is there any real pressure points here?
I'm curious to see how top lane does, because I feel if this Timber has too much free farm, he is kind of unstoppable before Snap Kisses. And the scaling of the pipe, the earlier he gets the pipe this game, the more Liga likes the damage. So I think it's going to come down to a timing between slowing down the pipe versus this mech if they want to play faster.
Okay, so Timbersaw. Do not feed Timbersaw. Do not give them trees to eat. Don't do it.
The battle begins.
Might be a little bit of a fight down here for the bounty runes. Doesn't look like it. It's going to be 2 for 2 when everything is said for done. Shadow Shaman does get the camps blocked at the top side of the map and at least some vision. So, setting himself up for success in that Timbersaw lane. And this Fen, we'll have to see how they do against that Brood Mother. Early fight here on the Shadow Shaman. Already at 50% health. You gonna walk up, just start pinging him down, and already seeing how the Shadow Shaman just isn't that strong in the lane against Chen. See if it continues.
Not a mana burn. He has the blood grenade and the power shot. If he can land it, Genter in trouble. That's very far. Doesn't get a pop it.
Yeah, Panto just going to take him down there. Just the right clicks, the blood grenade. It all just came out on top. L1 starting in a good position here. Giving that Chen that first blood. Getting those auras earlier is always good.
Something interesting I noticed, because I watch a lot of games, right? And I feel like every other region, the Timber takes the other facet, the Twisted Chakram. But in this region, I've only seen Shredder. I've not seen any Twisted Chakram Timbersaws in this region.
Yeah, from what I've noticed from Timbersaws, it seems to be mid-timber favors Twisted Chakram, but if you're on the side lane, then this facet tends to be the go-to because there's more trees to work with. I think, at least. That seems to be the logic.
And again, I just feel like Twisted Chakram is so strong. Like having the double jump and L6 too.
Down in mid, we see Puck just getting poked a lot as well. I mean, doing a better job than the last Puck versus Sniper matchup we saw. It felt like last time we saw this Sniper just absolutely kind of trounced the lane. But Mirage maybe a bit more experienced in the matchup. Just trying to contest everything he can. Nature's Prophet getting low down in the bottom lane. Looks like they're going for a dive there, but will get pushed back. E2 is in the area. 1J kind of low. This is the aggression. So how do we feel about this Broodmother versus Sven in the lane? Obviously, they've picked the Sven to counter them after the laning stage, but does Brood kind of bully the Sven, or is it not that big of a problem?
I think it's one of those matchups where it kind of depends on your supports. With the Snap, the Brood is, I believe, a bit stronger, but when it comes to CSing, I'm not sure how the NP is doing, but the wave is pushing, right? But he's also able to kind of bully the heroes here and there. But one misstep from the Prophet, and he can definitely go down to this step route once they get on top of you.
Yeah, no way to get away from the spider and Granny.
Legion doing well so far. Pretty much free farm down here. Deny too.
That feels bad. Walking up
He
to
also
the
has
range
war cry
crate.
for his Treant.
Oh, just keeping them alive. That's smart. Mirage taking a lot of headshots. Absolutely fine. Looks like there might be some shenanigans happening in the top lane. For a second, Timbersaw looked like he was trying to dive, but just pulling the creep lane back. Anto wants to pressure this. There's 2 creeps.
Denied.
And they a little bit low and just picking up these denies. Power shot going to miss. Shadow Shaman coming down into the middle lane, trying to pick up what they can. And now heading back, just going to confirm that water ring.
No one doing too bad. Only Timber kind of he's getting doubled in CS, but same thing's happening in bot lane. Kind of a mirror matchup if you look at the CS charts. A bit lower, but for the first blood. I mean, Shaman's kind of suffering up here.
Yeah, just not being able to find much use, many goes. Timber also feeling that pressure right with the support. Tornado. Has to jump back. Well, at least they're stopping the Timbersaw from getting that early start. As you said, it's important for L1ga.
2 points in reactive farm, so he's okay. We'll start to catch up. Timber, one of the better heroes are catching up. Shaman will make a move to mid, want to pressure with the catapult. See if he can catch out the puck here. Not sure if he has any points in Hex. The last I checked, he did not. He's saving a skill point maybe. Raj, he's gonna get shackled here.
Yeah, just the walk up. Does have the face shift. Can take it easily in. We'll see Mirage getting quite low. 70% health. Does have the bottle charge, so doesn't quite manage to finish that one off. A good rotation anyway on the Shadow Shaman. Does force a TP and keep Warwick.
It's gonna give a lot of pressure on the...
Vicious Prophet.
And keep tipping in as
Trying to get a kill. Hype coming out. Does have the face shift, but no, the shackle's there. Enough to bring them down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Preventing the power rune from the puck and mid pressure with this Treant and catapult. Another shackle. Protecting the DD for the sniper will lose it, but might lose his life here one day. Oh, the ops. He knows. Alright, so Chen comes and takes the Treant away, so that will kind of end the pressure, but very good move from Nightpulse. With the puck kill, double damage rune, kill L1ga, and mid tower is pretty cool.
Definitely. A good start there after a bit of a quiet laning stage. Broodmother going to start accelerating, but Sven has had such a good start in this lane. 39 last hits to 11 denies. Going to start accelerating up and farm with that cleave as well. But Wind Ranger as well on top with that 44. Who do you prefer when it comes to this Wind Ranger versus Sven matchup?
I think it's all about how they interact in fights. Like if Sven does get items and gets on top of your Wind Ranger, you kind of just die. When you look at Liga's heroes, the Wind Ranger's never really gonna be appearing at the start of the fight. It's all about this Brood and Puck with Mormor's Kisses, a lot of magic damage in the early to mid game. I think Wind Ranger does have a timing, but in the late game when Sven is 3-4 items, once the MKB comes out or the Axe, whatever he chooses, Wind Ranger needs to be a bit more careful.
Makes a lot of sense, especially as the Sven gets stronger, just becoming more dangerous. Till the end being quite annoying to the Sven down here. Sniper has rotated, might be trying to find a Brood kill for it. Yeah, has the ulti. Brood not very pushed up. Quite hard to go on her when she's on her webs.
Dire are scanning.
not taking the bait for the creep wave, standing there. Retune. As stun.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He'll push the
Very
wave in.
much.
He gets some pressure on the tower here.
Ooh, X on the puck, but Janta all alone here. Gonna try and go for the deny.
Radiant's middle
May get it.
He
In
does
fact,
get
he
it.
does. So I think gonna deny himself as they get the kill in the bottom lane on the breeze.
Pretty worth that. Just take a bit of the double stack, but they will lose the brute and the tower. Meanwhile, Timber kind of free farming in the top lane, just pulling the wave.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Puck is heading over though. They see they want Kami. Rangers on the way as well. Nice power shot.
Radiant's middle tower
When they get him, he has stick charges and a lotus.
is under
And
attack.
wait, top the line, Green Coil gonna go up. There's the orb as well. The creep's doing a lot here. Duckham comes back, but Mirage
Power
not
shot.
gonna let go. Jumps forward. That's the kill.
Nice trade off for him. Chen is super high level by the way. L5, really 9, close to 6. Farming and with 2 or 3 kills in the top lane, helping him out a lot.
Let me get the pause. So 9 minutes into the game, net worth, Sven is on top, Wind Ranger following closely behind, but it's feels like Night Pulse, who have come out on top of this laning stage, especially the sniper, who 800 gold ahead of the puck. Do you think that L1ga have tools to kind of get back into this one?
Warwick just doesn't want this brute to live down here at all. It's been down here for what it feels like 3 minutes at this point. I'm going back to the mid lane. I think his supports
Yeah,
recover
just-
a little as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They're just camping up, trying to push those points. Nice do as well. So what are we expecting coming out of the laning stage? More rotations from Night Pulse, or are they going to just try and
Radiant's
solidify their
middle
lead with
tower
farms?
is under attack.
I feel there are certain parts of the map they want to pressure, which is the bot side, so Sven can kind of sneak into Ancients a little. Don't let Dude get the bottom tower. I think that's really big. Let's get move on mid.
Rainbow agrees on the sniper. There's the mid as well. They have the slow from the scatter shot. Not trying to walk away, but the stun from the center and the power shot should be enough to bring them down. Stolen Treant as well.
It's going to turn into some tower pressure with the
Dire's
catapult.
top tower is under attack.
See what Night Pulse chooses
Radiant's
to do
bottom
here.
tower
Timber is
under
pressuring
attack.
top on his own as well, and L1ga trying to trade the bottom tower. Many spiderlings right now. Ritune's gonna deal with this.
Dire's top tower is under
Yeah,
attack.
Sven's definitely seeing dollar signs in his eyes, but rotation's down. And the puck doesn't have Dream Coil anymore. They may want to go for this either way. V2 not going to give them a chance though. Just going to go back into the jungle and keep themselves safe. Mirage farms up with this regen. Sniper now back in the mid lane, ready to farm up. Timbersaw just being left alone, has climbed his way back after a rough laning stage. Going to start taking over that top side of the jungle, but we have a smoke here. Immediately broke on Janta by the puck as the Hex might be able to still get them. Not going to be able to make chase.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
So when's the point that you feel that this Sven can start really controlling the map?
Well, it's gonna be a while. I think Night Pulse is happy with what's happening. They just want to kick this brute out. That seems to be their goal this game. Play away from Timbersaw. Make sure Sven has the bottom jungle. Don't let brute take over that side of the map. So I see Warwick constantly moving to the bottom side. Meanwhile, same plan for Liga as you see the smoke top lane onto the Timbersaw. Just drop the coil.
Yep. Trying to
A bit late on the
move
side.
away.
Trying to get away.
You. There is
Is here.
the slow, the stun. Not going to land. Just to chuck them.
Dire's middle tower
Going
has
through.
fallen.
Timbersaw just completely fine. Manages to get away with the tankiness.
Dire's middle
A
tower
bit
is
of a
under
painful
attack.
kill to miss. He's gonna backpack his items, load us up. Wind Ranger still looking though. You look at. He's hungry.
You see him on the wave. He is
Just
not
checking
loaded.
ancient
Let's
stack.
just
Look at this from Wind Ranger. Is there an ancient stack that
Just
he's
farm him
stealing?
up.
Pops the whirlwind.
Good
Dire's
map
middle
rotation
tower
from
is
him.
under attack.
Warwick has this shield ring, going to try and pressure with it. But the Dire not on this high ground. And Wind has taken that
Radiant's
stack.
middle
She would
tower
like to
is
take
under
this one as
attack.
well, but pretty sure Timber is just quick enough to take it.
We might be in trouble here. Shaman TP is in. Oh, instant TP out.
Oh, she instantly
Radiant's
is gone.
middle tower is under attack.
Just those cheeky little map plays where you take advantage of your opponent's resources are definitely what keeps you in this game. Neck and neck right now, 13 minutes in. Not a single K of net worth between them, but there is a smoke now on the puck, the Chen, and the Snap. Heading into that mid lane. They want to take advantage of the sniper shot. Doesn't quite land, but there is the Dream Coil.
With a solar
To
crest.
go through with that smoke with the Chen ulti as well, keeping him alive. Doesn't quite manage it. Mirage, we want to pick up that kill. Sven, ulti.
1v2, nice cookie into
Turn around
Centaur stun.
Centaur. Dude,
Big shackle
shackle
too.
shot on. Huge. The silence, the slow, the damage is there. There's the shackle from Genta onto that Brood Mother, but they just can't get the return kill. This puck is not
Puck, a little
done.
too
Mirage
far maybe,
is very
Mirage.
good. Making a lot of damage. Scanner shot going to go through. Gets the stun onto Cammy. The orb is thrown across, and EEU, they realize they may have stayed a little bit too long and decide to back up.
Yeah, nice move from them. Again, Coil and Kisses just dropped onto the sniper. Nothing much he can do about it. Not really a save on his team. Shaman. Not sure if he has the Hex talent.
Radiant
Facet, sorry. Save his teammate. Warwick has to be a little bit more careful. Even with the Solar Crest, it wasn't enough. You guys just committing really hard there. Probably.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they very much wanted that sniper dead, and they just threw everything at them. Brood almost
has
has
an
this
orchid now.
up. Yep. Huge pickup there. Sven.
Wonder what he
Something
went
net
orchid
worth,
for.
but guess it provides a little bit of that early pick-off potential, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Just come in from the flank, maybe find a Shaman or MP. Pretty big kill for him if he gets it, but I feel like it doesn't help with his too much with the core interactions. I guess it helps him kill the Timber as well. Timber not really at the stage where he's super tanky yet.
Night Pulse, not the aggressors this game very much. So Liga are the ones looking for that fight. And who do you favor here if this game goes late?
I think Night Pulse are definitely favored if they can keep up net worth. Sniper looking pretty poor right now. It seems to be the target of every move that Liga has made so far. Gotta protect this bottom jungle. If Brood comes in and they collapse once again, it's not gonna be too good for Warwick.
Definitely the sniper
Radiant's middle tower
is a
under
huge
attack.
pressure point. I mean, lowest net worth of the
Radiant
course,
structures
trying to get
are
himself back in the
fortified.
game. And definitely struggling a little bit. You know, it looks like they want to continue pressuring,
Radiant's middle
Down on
tower
the mid.
has fallen.
and they will
Looking
get
for
that tier
Kami
1
bot
in.
lane.
That's him, so
They
they
see
find
him.
him, the ping, jump out there, Mirage. They get the Dream Call, immediately
Get the
going to break
orchid.
it just to try and get out of the situation. They're here for the TP, and they don't have a way of stopping him from getting out. Even going to TP to the tower for maximum efficiency there. That's the problem when your gank squad is a Brood Mother and a Puck. No real way of stopping those TPs.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Chen.
Tipping anyone?
Down.
Phantom.
Oh. As the Sprout, there's the Penance
Kinda
goes.
stuck.
Sword goes there. Huge amount of damage. Chen gonna get the ulti off, keep himself alive. Makes his profit ulti. We'll put them down now. Mirage might be in a bit of trouble. One death used by Cammy. Realizes that if anyone can get away from the Timber Sword, it is a Puck.
Nicely done, just protecting their jungle, kicking the Chen out for his creeps. Knew there was no coil.
Snap shows mid. Genta looks like he wants to go. Doesn't have that blink dagger yet to pull the trigger. They know that Yu is farming in this top jungle. There'll be a power shot to scout out. So you will be safe on that Wind Ranger, managing to avoid any potential mishaps. And I imagine our first big fight will be over the Roche. Who do you think's gonna try and take the Roche first?
Dire are
I think based on the map, Night Pulse does has an advantage. Enter is in a sneaky position here. Trying to find the Chen, but might find the puck instead. Raj gets the silence
Radiant's
off.
bottom tower is
Enter a
under
bit
attack.
deep now. All TP is coming in
Genta.
from Liga. That's the coil.
Could be in
Probably
trouble
will
with
end
Mars.
up
Gonna
dropping
go
here.
Roots?
No?
Keep going. Green Claw is eventually used. Power shot is there. There's the last right, but not in the
Or
area
with
with the
TPs
front
to
of
the bot.
the main.
Liga might
Dire's
think of
middle
going for
tower
Roche
is
here.
under
They have the
attack.
Chen.
Yeah,
It's like
already in the area
Roche
of me as well.
Radiant are scanning.
No TP on Sniper 2. Warwick just TP to the bot lane. I feel like they don't even know about this. I feel like this is an easy contest for them. No foil. Some shrapnels dropped in. Trin can open vision. Looks like we will go down for free here.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's slow, but I mean, when the opposition don't know it's going on, it's a pretty easy take.
Not too bad. Pretty early rush.
Do we want to see them kind of move around the map with this, or do you think they'll sit back and farm safely?
I think they can take the triangle area, but the line is drawn bottom. I feel like taking away this ancient from this Sven Sniper Timber Tricore would be really huge, but utilize our plans, TPs to the bot lane. Wants to farm their
Radiant's top
own
tower
ancients.
is under attack.
I would have liked to see them stay top and play for like the tier 1 tower and maybe the Tormentor even. See what they decide to do.
Map pressure. It'll be a smoke. And 4 members here. Nature Prophet, of course, can't teleport into any particular fight. They're walking towards that Wind Ranger, going to walk directly into him. In fact, there's the Timbersaw piece of the shield room. The shot not going to latch. Also coming out from, and there's the Shackle, and the Aegis is gone. They might even be able to get a second kill here. The Dire is on the way. Timbersaw does a lot of damage. Shen ulti going to go through. Snipe, not enough to get the kill. Cammy, though,
Cammy wants to go
push,
in.
has that shield room. Very hard to get the kill. Jump ball from Mirage, gets the silence, but Wings, he's just got nowhere to go. The Green Claw is there. Snapfire, trying to unleash a lot of damage with that ultimate. The kisses will put an end to Shadow Shaman, but so far, you're absolutely happy with that trade if you are Night Pulse. Getting that Wind Ranger and the Aegis.
TP for Mirage.
We're going for it,
Still
but
chasing.
infamously hard to kill.
Pretty elusive hero. Just kind of want to kick him out, you know, don't let him mess with the waves, get him back on his side of the map. But you on the Wind Ranger, that was,
Scanning.
I wouldn't say it was too obvious, but maybe not expecting his team to not be able to get there in time, because even though they took Roche, they didn't really show a hero in top lane, so it can only mean that Liga went back to their own side of the map.
Yeah, just
Momentum time here.
unfortunate there goes for the shield button.
That fight also gave Gentry his Bling Dagger. He's really close. Saving it up for a very long time.
Do you think this Blink Dagger on the Shadow Shaman is going to be a huge difference maker?
Yeah, it's so much threat for this Wind Ranger and Puck because they don't really have a safe right. So I think it's more than... I think it's one of those items that even if you don't catch you're scared of this Shaman now, you know? Like, you're a threat. You probably have to buy Lincolns on the Puck. It's not super straightforward playing against this. It's the Stunless Wind Ranger and Puck.
Yeah, definitely gives them the tools they need because, as you've mentioned before, whenever we've seen Puck picked in this qualifier, it tends to be against these lineups that just don't have the lockdown to deal with them. But Shadow Shaman definitely provides those tools, it feels like. Rotation. Route to the top lane from 1J. Just kind of getting back to his side of the map as the Dire, very spread out, just happy to farm. Same with the Radiant, really. Everyone just trying to get to that item timings. Harpoon and BKB up on the Sven. Sanjin Yasha looks like it'll be next into the MKB. If any of that changes in the future. Just wants to be able to hit absolutely everyone and anyone. And we get another pause.
And I Pulse, it seems they've been pretty happy with how the game's going. You know, they've been really smart about their fights. Sniper obviously not looking too hot on the net worth chart, but he's doing alright, has the Glimmer completed. Curious to see if they start going right now with the Shaman Bling Dagger.
Mm-hmm. Liga are the ones smoked up, so they may want to go instead. Is this one of those games where whoever gets the jump is the one that's going to win the team fight?
I feel like it depends who it's on, because if the Shaman goes in and the Brute, well, Brute has BKB now, right? And they do have like Solar Hand of God. It's not necessarily true that the puck will die during one hex.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely savable. So I think it depends on how the fight starts. B-Tune's not at the point where he just chonks you down, you know? He is getting there though. 14k net worth on this one. Pretty scary.
Yeah, I think just one more item on Sven and you're definitely going to have to look at him with fear in your eyes. But it is another 4-man smoke as well from the Radiant. They are walking away. No, they're actually walking towards each other. Looks like we might get a fight. 1J will pop. Instant stun from the Sven. Puck goes forward, trying to get a Dream Ball, but won't manage to land it. Warwick going to get the kill onto Snapfire. Up in the air goes through Mother, trying to get back up the high ground. Will pop the BKB and start chomping away on that Timbersaw, but just not really doing the damage. You know, it looks like the Radiant instead want to chase the puck. Might coming through, stunned up with Jackal, and there V2 will just cut them down. You line them up, I'll shoot them down, he says. And now the tier 2 mid looks like it will go with the rest of that Sven.
He finishes the Harpoon on V2 too before the SNY. I like that. Gives him more ability to stick onto targets, especially with the cookie coming out. Oh, another catch. Genter.
There's the Jackal. This blink already paid for itself. Finding 2 high priority targets.
Falling apart a little. Are still in the game, you know, by no means are they out, but they do have a certain problem right now.
How would you like to see them handle this, Sven?
I feel like they are not ready right now. V2 is just stronger right now. They need a farm, get more items on the pump and the Wind Ranger. Once he gets a Basher later on after his SNY, he should be able to fight the Sven as well. This Dragonlance on you not paying off. Needs the BKB. Had this Dragonlance Aegis timing that he wanted to play with, but it was just taken away from him by a really nice swamp from Night Pulse.
I think around that top twin gate, they did see Wind go through it. That's the vision. But just playing back on their side of the map, and now it looks like they want to try and pressure that top tier 2. Playing in a very methodical way, slow, pushing, making sure there's no mistakes. Meanwhile, Dire doing what they can to farm their way back into this game, and the net worth is very much neck and neck as Night Pulse, they just have that advantage on the Sven. As you said, they got a Sven problem. All of that net worth is on this hero. As the Yasha, almost has the Sanj as well, going to make it even harder to control. I'm going to trade
the one that's running into damage problems is what it feels like. Can even force high ground if they want to. They have the Shaman Orbs. A scan comes out. So Catapult, Solar Crest, Sven, and a Stink. And they defend. No more spam.
There's no Fortify either. So the tower at least is going to go. Just absolutely destroys that tower. One more shot will do it.
So thank you. Protect us.
They go forward, the head on the Wind Ranger. Now the pull back. He's ulti. BKB, but can he survive? Looks like he can. They get the range racks. An immediate TP.
Kisses in the coil, Sniper in trouble.
Sniper goes down, makes his pocket ball follow. Imbasort finishes the TP and so does Shadow Shaman. So a little bit of a preemptive go. They don't manage to get the Wind Ranger. They do get the tower and they do get the range back.
They're not really the target they wanted. He was in a position that Warwick had to walk up, and when he started walking up, Mirage actually caught him with that coil. 1J just dropped the kisses on top of him, and it was just a pretty hard fight from there. I think it was a 4-man coil. Oh, Night Pulse,
beautiful
giving
play.
back a little.
And we're seeing kind of the problems when you have all of this net worth on one hero, right? Like the Sven is looking very scary, but if you can ignore him, if you can get the rest of the team, then the fights are looking very winnable.
Looks like Liga want to keep going here. We see Vitune. Probably not the hero you want to be near.
Now, looks like they're trying to set up for the Roche. Not up for another 2 minutes. It will appear on the bottom side of the map, but it's always good to get the setup. And now smoke, of course. Night Pulse don't know it's not up. They're going for the wraparound. 1J in position to stop it. And V2 gonna have their smoke poke. Warwick as well. Kami goes forward. There's a Glacier on the snap by jump to safety, but Kami is in, trying to get that early damage. V2. Before the ulti gets the stun onto the wind, but a good dodge of it with the BKB. But the damage is just enough. Warwick gonna finish that one up.
Nice part as well.
On the brood. There is
and on the right, he ran under Observer Ward.
And they're just finding everyone.
She's spawning real soon too. But don't you just go high ground here? Night Pulse, they're so strong. Yeah. The V-Tune has not hit anyone else in the past two fights either. All he wants, all he sees.
Wind is the target. Doesn't even have the MKB yet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Another lane of racks. Looking like it will have to go. No buybacks available for L1. Can't get Megas here as there is still the tier 2 in bot, but it's looking very hard for Liga.
2 lanes. V-Tune is so much closer to his MKB. Once he has this, I don't know how you play as Wind Ranger. He's gonna melt you. So close. The snap breaking the smoke there was really bad for them as well. So much of their damage for the kisses.
Yeah, we need to see, I guess you would say we need to see Snap playing way further back just so they can, you know, get that damage out after the Dream Coil.
I'm not sure who can play in front though. You have to kind of send in Spiderlings or check to find heroes. Crimson on the Nature's Prophet now too, and a Glimmer Cape. It's so hard to kill anyone. He's so far to close to Sniper in that world.
Dire are scanning.
Roche will be up in 20 seconds. Yeah, this may be the last fight. They're going to go. They scan it out. They know it's there.
Middle tower is under attack.
Roche up in 13 seconds, so they're not going to be able to start taking it yet.
Right, who has buybacks? This is probably the fight of the game. Illusions do scout out the Wind Ranger. Wind Ranger has buy, Timur and Shaman too, so see how Liga chooses to push this.
Kami stood on the high ground, ready to break those smokes. Tankiest target of them all, Sven. Pushing out that creep wave with the Elu. Kami, I think, quite far up. He knows that he can. Roshan is alive. I'm not going to start taking it yet though. V-Tune ready to jump. Seems the creep. Can get rid of it. Right, going out.
They need to find
Liga, they've been caught. What can they do? Kami comes in, a bit slow. There's the stun as well. Mirage going forward, half health on his Gimsol, but he's just so tanky. V-Tune rooted up, separating himself away from that Timber Sword. 40% health. Shadow Shaman goes for the shackle. What can they do? The life steal on this brood is a lot. They're going to kill onto Kami, they're going to kill onto Yanta. Double buyback though. They know this could be the last fight against Ranger. away. Does he get the kill from his Sven? Go for it, the cleave! Just tears them apart. Kami going to be one to pick up the kill on 1J. But Sven,
What a long
everything
range.
he can here, the buyback from Jantir, getting the kill on Broodmother, and this is definitely Roche. It may even be the game.
MKB for Sweat now too. Fight looked a bit shaky at the start. Kami lost a lot of health. Had to use though. Crimson and Glimmer saving him too. Janter had the buyback, so kind of threw away his first life. I don't think it matters right now.
Immortality.
They're even getting the Aegis to the sniper. Sven doesn't feel like he can die, and also, you know, if he dies, he doesn't come back with ult. This Shadowblade pickup from the sniper, what do you think is the idea behind that?
Just a way to protect himself.
Has fallen.
If he buys BKB, well, he can still kind of get run down. Shadowblade just more of a positional item. Going for the pike and shard too, so just a lot of positioning. He knows he has like a really solid front line too, so he has the luxury to go for his kind of item. It's Timber and Swen just in the front lines, can't die.
Not going to be pushing high ground just yet. Want to get a few more items before. What do you think Night Pulse are waiting for before they go for that final push?
I'm not sure actually, but they're not really in a rush as well. Probably just use the engage farm for like 3 minutes and then you go. I don't feel like there's any pressure on them to force anything this game. It's not like Liga can like kind of come off their base and eat the map. It's in a very, very confident position right now.
And Sven going for that Daedalus. Has the MKB finished up. Sniper going for the Hurricane Pipe, more positional play as you were talking about. And it very much feels like the huge question mark of this game is, can you kill the Sven? Can you get through all of this health, all of this armor?
This will come in handy.
And so far, the answer is no. They've just been trying to ignore him. Liga feeling very threatened. They are going to smoke up. Night Pulse are very split up here.
The mid wave's gonna kind of give it away though. There's also no one in the bot lane. Maybe expecting a play for their Wisdom Rune. It's a pretty desperate smoke. Revenant Roots on the Wind Ranger, so that's the reason they want to try this. Be a bit of a surprise attack.
Right. Shield Rune up. Broodmother going to pop on the smoke.
Dire's
Shield Rune
middle
though.
tower is under attack.
Now it's a smoke from Night Pulse. They're going hunting. They know they're out of their base. They just want to go find them, but they will spot them all on the mid wave. At least the majority of them.
Playing down 2 Rex against NP is the worst experience in Dota right now. There's just always this trend coming in and shoving the wave in. It's almost impossible
Radiant
to
are scanning.
not have a hero train.
Now, pinging out that bottom lane. Ready to push, B2. Gonna show from the smoke, clear out that bottom wave. They know they're knocking on the door. Nature's Prophet in the base. Drops down the ward. You should know it's there. They pinged it out.
Dire's bottom tower is
How do
under
you stop
attack.
this? Sven on your high ground. Aegis on Sniper. 1 minute left. Can drop the snake too if he wants to. There it is.
There it is.
Radiant's
Mummy gonna
middle
lose the charge. Very taking good. Ping out.
And the banner.
And they go forwards. Clayton will hit 50% health on this Timber Sort. What he can. They will get rid of the snake. But the tower eventually going to fall. Chapel Shot only got some creeps. How will fall to war it. Only one lane of racks left. Only one ranged racks and one melee racks between them and mega creeps. Sven playing it cool, calm and collected. Doesn't want to jump unless they see an opening. Light going through. Warwick is the one chipping at these towers with these 2 siege creeps. Now only 1 melee rat. Feels like Liga need to find their opening. They need to go Gleipnir onto the Broodmother. Sven not pulling the trigger yet, playing it very slow. Will get the stun onto Brood, stun themselves thanks to the Lotus. And now silence on that Timbersaw. They're going to be used to purge it off, trying to get out now. Has to the chain again. Another silent shackle shot hits onto the Sven. Now they're going to try and kill with a clean. He just does too much damage. Absolutely melts the Broodmother, instantly buys back, but he's just in your base. He's tearing apart your buildings, could tear apart your team, but no. Got it. They find the puck in the backline. B2 will take that as a chance to keep going. Timbersaw will die. And now Nightfall's on full retreat. As the Aegis will run out, heal up the sniper. Timbersaw is dead. 2 buybacks, but you run straight into the shackle. Straight into the Sven. Broodmother going to go down for 100 seconds, and now they're chasing the Windrunner. They do have the Sprout, they don't have the Hex, they don't have the Shackle. He wants the stun, but he's a little bit too far. Oric, Invis on top of him, gets the kill onto you! And now they have no wings, they have no Brood.
Another snake, it's up already.
Snipe going to hit onto Chen Vichun, moving forward. They want to get these mega creeps, but a fortify. Going to delay it once again. It's been slow, it's been messy, but it looks like it might be over. The Snipe will come through onto Chen. Vichun just doesn't have the damage. They at least get the mega creeps. Get that rack. Barrage though, in the middle of everyone.
Trouble.
It's not a lot of damage. The Wind Ranger comes through with that buyback. Absolutely tears apart. B2 wants to find more. Will find the Nate's Prophet. Get the kill. And their towers are gone. None left on the high ground. Mega creeps are spawning. This is going to take a miracle for Liga.
They finally get the Sven, but how do you defend against mega creeps with your heroes? Brood doesn't really have the items to do so. You can try to run it down mid, but there's always this threat of the MP red, the Shaman snake coming into your throne. Smoke up, they want more.
Trying to find anything they can here. Oh, what can you find? If you find this Timbersaw, you're not killing him probably. Shadow Shaman is very dangerous. They're feeling so confident on the side of Nightfalls that they're taking their Tormentor.
No worries here. I mean, the waves have to be dealt with. It's so hard to come out of the base. Liga are going for the rundown mid strat. I've seen this before. Usually it doesn't work out too well. Winranger has a new item. Have to expand his buyback.
Win the last. Was the Revenant
Something's coming on the career.
Oh,
but Workout taking so much damage.
Nice. He's just getting down 77 seconds until then. Now Timbersaw wants to go for has that flamethrower now. Rules is up. BKB going to be used instantly. There's the snipe back. Will hit and sniper, but Sven is alive and well, and he is ready to join the fight. Mass TPs. This is going to be the last fight. Wind Ranger just doesn't exist anymore. The right clicks from B2 are enough. GG is called. And Nightfalls take game 1 of this best of 3.
Radiant victory.
It looked completely fine of the day here. Remember, if Liga lose this one, they are out of the qualifier. Hopes of DreamLeague will pass them by. And here we see Liga, of course, with the 5-man smoke, just to get into the map a little bit quicker, while Night Pulse taking their time with it, just walking out on the map. Wonder if we'll see any level 1 shenanigans again. Nice deep board there from Puck, under the cover of smoke. And spreading out. So which lane do you feel is the most important one for both of these teams?
Lane. Pretty sure it's the
LC lane.
Yeah. So I think big LC can take over again. They don't have like a stop for this Legion duel.
30 seconds.
A lot of damage on their team as well. It's also because this Legion hero, when he's behind, he's not like a very good farming hero, you know, and the games have been pretty slow. That's why Legion's not a popular hero. He needs to do pretty well in lane to have a good game. big small
Walking
top
up.
lane.
Smart.
They won the NP.
He's standing on the high ground, but MP is standing underneath his tower.
Get him, guys. Get under that tower.
The
Get him.
battle begins.
Just dive,
Me
level
too.
1, be crazy with it.
Oh, me too.
Me too, dropping the banner as well.
Oh, the high five.
Right,
No.
it's gonna be
Nature's
Nature's Prophet. Just getting some of that early damage out.
Each? Oh no, 3 runes for Liga actually.
Yeah. Managed to get that early gold. The offensive block here from 1J.
I wonder if mid lane's gonna be different because Mirage got a good block this time because Warwick was in the upside of the map.
Yeah, once again playing this matchup. I mean, Warwick came out of the lane very strong, but then fell behind on the map. You think that's just the nature of this sniper hero when played in mid?
Yes, and I feel like it's very obnoxious for most heroes to lane against sniper. It's headshot and the short lane is just very hard to do. Even has the scare shot down, but Puck, one of the better heroes right now, are dealing with harass with his puckish innate ability. Gives you a lot more HP back.
Definitely a tough one for both sides. I mean, I remember Sniper used to absolutely dominate this matchup, and now it feels a bit more even. But Sniper with a little bit of advantage. There's a nice little pause here. Gives us...
with like.
Okay. No, go.
The fact that Puck used to be like it used to be like some 90-10 kind of matchup, and now it's kind of 50-50. That just shows how broken this innate ability is on Puck.
Yeah, definitely.
Radiant's
The ability to dodge and get health back. And will donate a courier. Panto.
Top lane, bit of a fight going on.
Might get a bit of trouble. Sprouted up for cogs. Cogwork is not what they used to be. It used to be once you were put into those cogs, if one of them hit you, half of your health was just gone. First blood gonna
First
happen.
blood, just talking about the 80-20. What goes it now?
Yeah, I mean, I would tip my teammate if he managed to solo kill the puck before 3 minutes.
Double shrapnel.
It's a good
Scary
start to the game for Night Pulse.
On lane. Abraka, no purge just yet. Has a third spell. It's the shield, but looks like he's gonna go down to V-Tune.
Yeah, Legion taking a lot of damage there. V-Tune taking back now to the fight for the fight. Barrett will get it. MJ staying pretty close to the end, pretty low, so I doubt there's any real threat for the solo snap. While Kami not having the best lane.
It's okay, Gender's been farming 6 guests. As long as both of you are getting farmed, it's kinda okay to go like this. Puck, meanwhile, is not having a good time right now. Double Wraith Band on the sniper.
Or the right is not going to get the second water rune.
Mirage?
I was taking a lot of creeps though. Looks like it'll be fine.
Just really wanted the creep wave to stay on the hill. It's not like Mirage can bully him now a bit. Nicely done.
Good early gameplay here from Warwick. Definitely taking that first game a little bit personal. I'm not going to be carried anymore. I'm going to do the carry.
More bottom net or sniper.
No more. Not going to have to compete with the support Nature's Prophet for net worth, please. Oh, speaking of the Prophet,
The
low
Janitor.
up in the top right. Yeah, get the kill onto the Batrider. Kami almost gets a return kill on you with the stacked up quills, but Kami not willing to overcommit there. Batrider's going to get punished. And this top lane definitely struggling this series. As you said, it doesn't really feel like it's that important if the Nature's Prophet gets that fed. It's all about this Legion Commander and their ability to get back in the game, right?
He still has no points in press the attack, which is kind of interesting as Shapiro. It's like this is just one of those lanes where you pull the creep back, you farm and you're pretty happy to just get dual kills later on with Mortimer's Kisses.
Yeah, that's very
Double
interesting. Why do you think
Dragon
they
Lane.
would have skipped that?
I actually have no clue. Just trying to be a bit more aggressive maybe, but the shield wasn't enough. Jakir was really strong with it. I'm pretty sure she's good, but it's hard to trade with the Flame Breath from Dragon Knight as well. Brief Fire, sorry. Just reduce your damage by quite a bit. Bottom lane again.
There's a lot of
Radiant's
Dragon
double
Breath
shield.
happening in that bottom.
fortified.
It's true.
Yeah, Legion getting quite low down in the bottom lane. Will manage to get back
South.
underneath her tower. Yeah, it gets a tango as well, so it should be fine. Definitely picks up the point in her W. So we'll have that purge now.
Radiant are scanning.
Mirage
Okay.
reduced to jungling. Gonna meet Janter who gets 8 points in Sticky here.
Yeah, definitely not the type of person you want to meet in the jungle of that rider.
Dire's middle tower is under
This
attack.
puck not having
Teleport
great
mid and a
time.
double key wave. Someone's gonna have to respond to this, Warwick.
Dire's structures.
Yeah, Sniper
are
just doing a
fortified.
lot of damage to that tower. And they're bringing both supports to get the power runes as well.
Dire's middle tower
Actually
is
goes
under
fine here.
attack.
Looks like he's going down for the bot. Dragon Knight already kind of starting something. Ninja Commander. And snap.
Level 4
Now,
scatter shot.
the bait for the Warwick coming down. There's the Q,
Oh
there's
my
the
God,
snipe,
look at
there
that
is the kill. No, wait, they get out. Brief Fire dodged. He has the haste, so he's going to go for the Legion Commander. No. Goes for
Oh
the
my
support.
god.
No, they don't get him.
That was greed more
That
than
was a casting
anything, I
first and a
swear.
half. I said they got the kill and they didn't.
Both of them not dying there was huge.
Oh
So,
my god.
sniper rotation. Mirage recovers a little. But this LC is suffering down here. Not really a comeback hero.
Radiant are scanning.
Kami on this bristle. 2k net worth only.
Dire
Definitely
are
having
scanning.
the short end of the stick in the top lane though. So wait, hold on. Wisdom rune. Double wisdom rune for Liga.
That's huge. And now Janta. Looking in a little bit of trouble.
Treant's
There is a
coming
tree
in.
in here as well. Cammy. Ready to make sure that
Dire's
nothing
middle
happens.
tower is under attack.
What is Panto looking for here?
Some team bonding in the jungle. By Liga. Yeah,
Everyone come together. We'll take stacks.
Jakiro might be in trouble.
Yeah, Dreamfall used there's the blood bank. Does get a quick ice buff. There's no help here. Warwick is not on his way. Has the snipe. Might be able to finish off the Legion Commander. Goes through. No. Well, at the end, it is just Mirage that gets the kill until the end. Yeah, Bristol back getting thrown about a little bit, but very tanky, hard to kill. And the team bonding, someone tried to interrupt, gets killed for it. That's justice right there.
How dare you?
How dare you?
And uninvited. Jenter, 4 stacks in the triangle right now. Only 1 ancient stack though from Kami. So Kami might be in trouble. MP keeping in.
TP
Pento's the
on
one
the side of
who's
the
in
map.
trouble maybe.
Clockwork going down, being quite low over on the top side there, but won't manage to get out. Safety TP's out as tries to test these stats.
Regeneration.
It's farming time.
I mean, yep. We're going to see that
Dire's
Bristleback
middle
excel,
tower
I
is
imagine,
under attack.
now that he's taking all these stats. Going for that Ags first. Should be all good. B-Tune on top of the net worth, especially
Radiant's
after
top
that
tower
dive on
is under
Legion,
attack.
probably having a grand old time. So is a
Dire's
Fed
middle
Dragon
tower
Knight
is
something
under
that,
attack.
you know, Liga have to be very wary of this game?
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Yes, this DK can definitely be a monster.
What
I don't
build
think
do
they
you
have the
go
tools
for?
to kind of armlet SNY most likely. The status resistance against duel is really nice.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even sure if he needs BKB. I mean, against Clock and Snap, I guess you do. You also want eggs against Nature's Prophet at some point in the game.
Yeah, just get out of that sprout. While Radiant here is down here on the top side. They find Panto, they put Shakira in there. Wow, so much damage going through from the Nature's Prophet. The snipe will return a kill onto Warwick, onto Panto. Leash up. Bristle back, get out. But the Sprout, make sure that the Morning of Kisses pick up the kill. But Warwick, he's saying worth. His art flaner may have died, but he got a kill.
It's true, it's true. Let's see, more stacks. So there are ancient stacks for Liga as well. The best heroes that carry now. They want the sniper.
And the Nature Prophet's already here.
Top tower is under attack.
Sniper is definitely here that when you jump on them, they don't really have many tools to get away.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We want pressure in the mid lane. Level 4 Nature's Call. Catapult.
A lot of damage. Batrider, the only one to respond, just wants to try and clear out the wave by the looks of it.
Sees the stacks, Mirage.
Ooh, he's going to start trying to take them. Using Snapfire, going in on it, but Janta sees them. No lasso available yet, only level 5. 2k gold.
I'm wondering where this plan is supposed to find his net worth, because the real strength of this hero is that he's able to stack jungle and clear it, but there's a Bristle on his team that needs to recover, so where do you get the strength?
Are scanning.
Yeah. Damn support's taking up all the farm on the
Radiant's
map.
bottom tower is under attack.
Mirage, he sees the big ancients, yes, he would.
Starts clearing it up, does a lot of damage to this Batrider. There's the Dream Call as well. The Ancients, they're going in to help. There's the behind Mirage in a lot of trouble. The right click from Warwick is there. Jumps to the orb, B2 hits them with the brief fire. They will punish.
He died because he had turf ball. If he orbed upwards, I don't think he would have died there. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Or just turned the other way into the brief fire. Nice TP from B2. It's quite a big kill onto Mirage.
That keeps him ahead of that Nature's
Smoke
Prophet.
from the bat and sniper.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, they have lasso.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Could be a good kill.
First
but
duel of the game.
towards no one. And so, let's get the kill until the end. They see the puck. Could be a good kill if they can get the lasso on top of them. That rider gets in the wrong direction. He's actually trying to run away from his bristleback. Maybe a bit obvious that he has friends behind him because he's playing very aggressively. But there's the Wrath of Nature. Yeah, moves forward. They get him. Mirage is there. There's the lasso. There's the snipe. There's the kill. Alright,
Very
neither
nicely
one
done.
to pick that one up. Nice rotation there. Bristleback almost dies,
Radiant's
but
middle tower is under attack.
luckily makes out of that one.
It's alright. More stacks being made for our king. King Kami. Close to his eggs.
Bristle.
Very good on the network charts too.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it's a little bit of the slipper on the other foot, right? L1, last game, all pretty. PP in, and I think that's the start.
That's the
Turning his
curse.
back, but. Yeah. What I was going to say is it feels a little bit like the roles have split. Last game, Night Pulse, all of their net worth is on the spend, while L1 very evenly split on their calls. This time around, Night Pulse a little bit more compacted together
Radiant are scanning.
in terms of their net worth values.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Sniper doing well. Bristle too. Going for the
Radiant's
Maelstrom.
top tower is under attack.
They
B2.
want stack the Lord. Oh, they want V-Tune. It's pretty deep though, and yes, 1.7k.
Yeah.
I don't know if this one will grab.
He's just hurt. They have the kiss. He's going to pop the ulti. Now immediately realize he needs to get out of cold. Nature's Prophet is here. Ice Path is good. And beats him with the armor toggle. He's going to get away.
Is under attack.
They committed so much to go on him there.
That was such a deep dive. I can't believe no one TP'd other than the Jakiro. That's
Yeah.
real discipline from everyone there.
Well, it's still, despite that gank not working, L1 are the ones with the net worth lead. Just went up to 3k for a little bit there. Just farming that map a little bit better, especially on the supports. Let's just have a little bit more gold. How is this Legion doing? Like, they have a very good lane. Now trying to farm their way back into it, and they're surpassing the Bristleback every now and then with the farm. We want to see this Legion be a bit more active. Snipe.
He definitely wants his blink. He's also been pretty untouched for the past, let's say, 7 minutes. Nothing really happening. This power will go down. The little green trends and Mirage.
Yeah, Legion just farming up towards that blink, I would imagine. The supports definitely of L1 are being active. They want to keep going. So, could work with that Legion commander. Looks like Batrider's found the clockwork up on the top. Looks like he might get the kill. We will pick that one up for V2. Lasso was used to set that one up. So Armlet picked up. There's the Sange as well. So it's going to be the Yasha next into the BKB. Or that Dragon Knight. Meanwhile, Bristleback has that Ags now going for the Shard. Legion Commander doesn't have the Blink yet, but does have the Blade now. Looks like they want to try and get this kill here. The counter Nature's Prophet coming into the trees. I know Dragon Knight's already TPing in, and that's going to scare off L1. Bristleback start chasing. They find the Legion. Dream Call only onto the Batrider though. Snipe's going to go through. And there's the TP. No real way of stopping V2 trying to get the stun. Not there in time, but Nature's Prophet meanwhile tearing apart the backline. Jantic going to die to Mirage. Kiro going to that Nature's Prophet. More than his misses. Doing a lot of damage here. Mirage going to pick up 2 Courier kills. But you now could be in trouble. V2 once more is Warwick going to die to the Sniper. And this is just the Mirage show. Gets the triple kill after the triple kill on the Couriers. He gets the axe off first and he gets the jewel in.
Oh my. Not the deal he wanted, but honestly, Bristle is probably dead with or without the deal. Very nice timing on
now
Bristle back there.
Bristle gets the jewel damage as well. That's not what you want to say.
DK feels like a problem though. Pretty unkillable.
Yeah.
Even with kisses.
Mirage
like
plays the fight really well, right? Just avoiding the Dragon Knight.
Yeah, completely. Got a sniper in the end too, thanks to a nice hook shot from Pento. Game still pretty even, both teams kinda chill. So protect the jungle again. MP ups for the shard, so pretty more fighting. Real fighting build. So up and find the sniper to stop the dagger on the bat. Speaking of dagger, Jenter is really poor. I want to see them give him a lane to just kind of recover, you know, stack this bottom double the NC and just kind of firefly through. So he will do just that.
Yeah. Get him that blink dagger. Bloodstone could be what his back goes for next. Sniper. We're trying to finish up that gate there. And we see the power of this sniper being isolated as well in the team fights. Do you think he's going to go once again that full mobility, get the Hurricane Pike, get the Shadow Blade?
He's going for Glenmere first. Just feel like they like catch. I would like to see a shard on him. I think it's really nice against the Clockwork and the Nature stuff. Just something to help you get out.
Oh, doesn't have the duration. The lasso doesn't last long enough to Blake Lear going to stop that. Occupying not going to hit onto anyone, but one J trying to get out. All for themselves to relative safety. Immediately going to die. Mirage jumps into the back line. A great Dream Coil will make it so that it's 1-for-1. V2 still a scary hero to fight right now, but L1 doing a great job of avoiding him.
They want this Dragon Knight. They know he's coming to the Ancients. And they kill him though, I'm really not sure. Even with the duel from LC, if he's coming in.
Handling his ground, doing a lot of damage there. Is still to get the damage on the LC. Clockwork will die, maybe more. Coming out from Mirage. Warwick jumps into the back. Kami just can't stop them. Mirage so low. Can they get anything out of this? It doesn't look like it. His puck
Well,
completely
he was hitting the
saved.
Legion Commander Blade Mail as Puck jumped him. Scatter shot on top too. So much damage, full to 0.
Yeah, Warwick just having a bad time in these team fights. Definitely the target for this puck so far. What do you think that Night Pulse need to do here to bring themselves back into this game?
We definitely need one more item on this DK, and it feels. I feel this sniper needs to try. He needs to be able to play behind. I feel like both games between the sniper is like.
Jump onto the high ground, McIntyre is there. Kami trying to get the kill, does manage it.
Nice
There,
shot.
but the hook on Hero splits up the fight completely. Bristleback gets taunted. Gets caught down. People really want to pick up the kill. Green caught onto Hero. Puts down the ice bar before they die, but Mirage will pick up the kill. Into now could be in trouble. Puck jumps forward. Let's try and keep the fight going. Not going to manage it.
PTP's in, he wants
Like-
the Bad Rider.
Oh, it just feels like Night Pulse have no chance in these fights. L1 are just running them over. Now Warwick. Again, Sniper, no way out of this. Gonna go for the high five. Please let me live. Doesn't quite manage it.
There you go, Mirage pop noise.
Yeah, showing us why he
You
was
gets the wisdom too. Gets the wisdom root, sees V-Tune top. They are collapsing on him.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, Night Pulse definitely
A prize.
on the back foot here.
Dire are
When
scanning.
do you feel they can ever really have an
Radiant's
even
middle
fight, or have they got
tower
to
is
find these
under
pickoffs?
I want to say pickoffs, but it's not easy right now. I think the problem is this sniper has no EEU.
Nature's Prophet, you're in the wrong
I know
base.
you
That's
are,
not going to be
yeah.
there. Nature's Wrath almost kills them, but they still
You
get the
want
kill
that
on
death
Warwick
is.
in the end.
The death is one too many YouTube videos. I've seen this clip, so basically, as the Tormentor dies, you know, your opponent's low, so the MP TPs here, he puts a ward and he tries to like clean up, you know. And that's what he went for. I don't know if you want to do it in officials though, but you try to make the play there.
Scanning.
It's cool.
Does
it's cool.
get
They're
punished.
still in a good place.
It's cool.
Yeah.
We're allowed to be a bit juicy to the 10k ahead, I think. Someone's picked up. Gets their shard.
Radiant's middle tower
It looks
is under
like
attack.
Night Pulse want to go for the Roshan. No one, don't seem
Just
know
wise,
this is
man. So
happening.
Rocket first
They do.
cutting them out.
That's unfortunate. Nature's Prophet. Looks like he wanted to TP top, but Dragon Knight is going to be there instead.
Jason.
Smoke up for L1.
Dire are scanning.
They're not going to find anyone, but may decide to just
Radiant's
take the
middle
Roche
tower is
themselves.
under attack.
They go through the Twin Gate, but no one there. And yeah, now going to walk into the Roche pit.
Mirage now has a charisma and an amplify damage room.
That is
The dream
scary.
for Pop. How do they kill him? Maybe with Sniper Eggs eventually, or if DK actually buys his dagger. That's a big complete. I feel like they need so many items on their heroes right now.
Fallen to the diamond.
Definitely, and 13k behind it. It's gonna take a while for them to fight their way back into this game, to farm their way back into this game. BKB, of course, up on the Dragon Knight, who is kind of keeping up in the net worth, but it just doesn't feel like he's having the impact in these team fights with this fight, like when they fight.
I feel like his teammates die faster than he can kill anyone.
Radiant's bottom
He used to be
tower
the one that
is
gets
under
gone on
attack.
somehow, but it's quite a hard requirement. 2 Solar Crest. Okay. Burka close to his BKB. They see V-Tune down here.
You know, to smoke up for the rest of Night Pulse. I want to try and fight their way through this one. B-Tune pushes the
A
wave.
little too obvious. It's the TP's out.
Yeah. L1 not going to take that bait. Nature's Prophet has the Witchblade, has the Blatmere. And this is a scary right clicker right now.
Looks like they'll make a move for the tier 2 top.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Nope.
Radiant
Pushing
structures
through.
are fortified.
They want to try and take over this high ground, take over this area.
Magenta in trouble.
There's the silence forward, half elf already on the back rider. Just sticking down a beautiful hook to the Macropi. The green color is there as well. Panto taking a lot of damage.
Good deal on the sniper.
On the high down, but that's all he gets. One Jason stopping the triple kill for the Snapfire. And it looks like Bristleback will follow the rest of the team. And once again, Dragon Knight, the only one still alive, full health. There's just nothing he can really do in these fights.
Yeah, it's tough. It feels like there's just not enough lockdown. Mirage is a god in all these games.
Radiant's middle
18
tower
pick
is
pop.
under attack.
Popping off.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Just having complete freedom in these fights to just constantly go on the sniper, and there's no save. There's nothing they can really do because it's not even like sniper survives long enough that you can counter initiate onto the puck. Things not over. They still have their opportunities, you know, if they can find a way to catch out this puck. Team fights are a lot simpler for them. Instead, Janta going to be the one caught by the puck, but Mirage is relatively alone. It's only them two here. Nature's Prophet as well. Puck, move forward. You going to get the kill. 1, 2. That rider, Mirage, just going to orb out. Looking for something. Remember, Aegis is up on the Nature's Prophet. The guy who's finally arrived. Buyback from Janta. They want to get this kill. Aegis will pop. Mirage gets the kill onto the Chikiro. Nice buyback and take to the tower if needed. The rest of the tire ready to help their Nature's Prophet. Last keeper through there's with right there. They're inside the cog. The stall is there. You get to the Janta. Buyback from Chikiro. But once again, time for the tick down to the down of the puck to the Nature's Prophet. Like splits up. Macropie's there. They get the kill from Nature's Prophet. Sure that they want to pick up that kill with the buyback. But even the Dragon Knight has fallen. This will be a dieback on the Jakiro. Bristleback as well being chased by the puck down here. Trying to get that kill, maybe, if he can pick it up, in order to get them way back into this game. But now he's surrounded by all the heroes. Doesn't have a Bloodstone. Tags. Doesn't have the damage. Doesn't have the help here. Stuck between a rock and a hard place underneath the tower. He's a hard hero to go on. Mirage says, no, he's not. And we'll pick up that kill. 5 dead. L1.
Mirage has a full Octarine now if he wants to buy it.
Oh.
So far ahead. 22k net worth lead. Fights are impossible. Warring, it feels like no matter where he stands, he's just gonna get coiled. The NP shard as well. Super easy to reveal him.
And yeah, it's looking very rough.
Magenta.
The high ground there is Legion, not to be outdone, comes alive, gets himself a dual kill, 90 damage. Picked up.
Sniper's net worth is below the clock and Snapfire. That is actually crazy.
Oh, I didn't even see that. That's... Yeah, going for the Orchids. Trying to silence the puck when they jump on them, I guess. That's looking a very hard game. 24k gold lead here for L1. Of course, it is the lower bracket. Neither team would be willing to just GG out. You've got to fight until the bitter end here. Night Pulse feels like they need a miracle. Miracles happen in Dota every day though, so it's definitely still possible.
Radiant's courier has been
Like this Orchid coming out from Warwick. Creative idea. Like, your puck, come jump me, I'll silence you. I don't know how it'll work out though, but what else can he do at this point?
Silence, question mark, Prophet. Diet in the area here. Puck not at this fight though. I'm just going to TP out. And so, behind. The hook on the Dragon Knight, but there's the stun. Good purge there from the Legion Commander. And Night Pulse, they decide, okay, we know Puck is probably on the way. Let's get out. TPing in, and so much damage onto the Dragon Knight. There's the Jewel. Just melts Morning with kisses. They're going for more. Dream Ball onto two. Sniper, of course, is one of them. Gets pulled down. Mirage with a double kill. They're godlike. They're just absolutely trouncing this game. It's a beautiful ice path. It's just too little, too late. Can't really get the kill onto the Legion Commander. But good game is called as they all go down. And we are going to get a game 3.
Dire victory.
L1 punching back there, very much in the driver's seat. Liga. What do Night Pulse need to do to fix this?
This Marcy was a pretty farm heavy game too. I don't know what the pace of the game is gonna look like.
Prepare for battle.
But I do like the team fight they have, and I feel like their heroes are simple to play.
Yeah. Remember us talking way back at the beginning of this, the easier draft tends to be the one that we prefer. And it's going to continue here. The stress as well. I feel like it's something that's not spoke about a lot in these best of 3 scenarios when you are one game away from being out of the qualifier. There's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of tension, and if you're playing a draft that's hard to execute under those pressures, it's even harder to actually pull it off. You know, a misslip, a misclick is all it takes, and then you lose the team fight. So giving yourself a bit of a better chance here in these high pressure situations.
MP just protecting the ward. 1J has boots, so we'll probably see some wave pulling in the bot lane.
Mm-hmm. B2 starting his daily deforestation act as we get a smoke down through the bot lane. Nature's Prophet gonna break the smoke there. And they see them on the ward.
The battle begins.
It looks like it will probably be 2 runes each. Well, when all was said and done, almost had something going on the bottom side of the map, but Nature's Prophet able to get away.
Bit of a body
Kami,
block.
of course. Yep. Getting that aggressive block off. Just wants to make sure the first wave is in his favor, bounce back towards him. And when do you decide to do this aggressive block? Is it good every single lane, or only in particular ones?
It's good against range cores, because when the wave comes up, you can kind of bully them. He was in a position to block the wave himself, though. I'm surprised he didn't go for it. Maybe just worried that he gets slowed by the edge or something.
Yeah, already
So
took a lot of damage being stuck to the tower.
I think on top of that, because they have Enchantress, like the side camps are not something they worry about too much, because Ench will control that. I also think it's really nice that NP put Jenter down here on the Enchantress. It's just gonna take the tree away from you.
Yeah, nice little
you
lane
see it?
match up there for the Legion to take it.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Well, into the top lane, Kunkka gonna pull that creep wave away. Tune immediately gonna start pulling the small camp there. We're already seeing some shenanigans going across with just how people are controlling the creep waves, trying to make sure that they get the best lane possible. Well, in the middle lane, we do have this Storm versus Puck matchup. How does this typically go? It feels like a lane where both of them are just going to kind of farm.
I think Storm is slightly favored here. Really high armor, really high trading potential. Can't really get denied by Puck. Storm is one of those heroes is that if you can't really kick him out of the lane or bully him too much, he just kind of free farms. One lane Jenter goes down.
It's down. You got quite low there, but no real way to return the kill. Miles not going to push out either. Sal, Beans on Kanto. Spout. Good cancel on that salve. Ench TPing back to lane. Brings him a salve of his own. Nature's Prophet playing with fire so low. Doesn't have the regen. Bringing out a courier.
Probably waiting for level 3 to get TP maybe. Let's go ahead and reset.
It's still on the range creep there. Wonder if they'll be able to take advantage of this flagbearer creep. Gonna be denied. But it's still level 2. Not having a great time. Ench chasing down this Omni Knight, but just trying to cancel the clarity. Looks like the danger is kind of past here. This Spout as well. So, would you say that this bottom lane is the most important, seeing how this Nature's Prophet can get into the game?
I don't think it matters. It does have impact on the game. It's really nice that they put the edge here. And P does go home and resets. We have farm completely fine, but the Mars having a good game is pretty significant for them.
Yeah, he's definitely having a pretty decent lane right now. Higher in last hits than the Nature's Prophet. Warwick, meanwhile, in the middle lane, harnessing the puck that Mirage had for the last 2 games. We've seen what it can do.
Top lane up, down, one more hit, B2.
Kunka just gonna fall. This Nyx, it feels like, is just playing some wacky Dota right now. Pulls the creeps all the way back so that they're doubled up, and now will push into the Kunka.
Yeah, but this is like
how they
I think this is the best way to play Nyx, yeah. Because you get to farm the big camps with your mana burn while doing this. So it gives you a lot of XP. Konga might not be the best offlaner to do it with, but it is really good for a game. It's level 3 already. Almost level 4, 4 minutes and 40.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. And Kunka is definitely suffering, though. Being left alone into this pretty aggressive lane by the looks of it. And of course, Nature's Prophet did pick up a kill down there in bottom lane. Continuing to extend the lead down there.
It's a trade-off.
Oh no,
See what
pretty.
he gives back to him later. He has a lot of kill potential on Nyx this game. He has the NP to TPN with him, he has Wrath, he has Storm, and kind of a long range.
Down block Q. Concentrate, a good purge there. Omni Knight Nyx also here, can throw down some damage. Just not able to connect the kill. Ganta still alive. Trient can try and get the kill, but
Radiant's bottom
will
tower
not
is
manage
under
it.
attack.
Good.
So very nice
there
rotation from big timing, gets the NP kill. So NP is kind of suffering down here. It's gonna be a lot on this storm to see if they can recover.
Find Ganta there. Thanks for the spout. Warwick going to contest the rune till the end. Getting quite low. Only level 3. Jump forward there. On the storm. Doesn't have much mana, but doesn't need it. Pick up that kill. So L1 strike back in the mid lane. Arcane rune picked up by
Radiant's
Warwick.
middle tower is under attack.
And they
I
want
think the
to
matchup
use
against Chorus is fine, but it's this Ench that is kind of making it hard for him, because it's hard for him to use his third spell in the lane.
Right, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Dire's courier
And he's got
has
2
been
points in it
killed.
as well. He wants to. Oh, that is a fat courier that just died. Oh my gosh.
7 slots.
His whole life savings, you just took it away from him, Nick.
Till the end.
So what do we want to see from this Nyx? Obviously got quite a few early levels. When Nyx gets the Vendetta, who's the main target?
I want to say Puck, but I think he can go anywhere. Even Sven's killable with the NPTP. If he's a bit low. I think Puck's the bigger skill though. It stops so much map pressure.
Better luck next
Goes
time.
down.
It's Enchantress.
Gentle level 5 on this Enchantress as well, minute 7, so I said next was high level, but Ench is doing great too.
Maybe onto the Phoenix. Pull down and spend maybe the next target, but doesn't obviously have the ability to get out of that Sprout. I'm seeing flashbacks to this Ench having a good game. Mirage now seeing flashbacks when he was solo killed by the sniper. Luckily, does have the regen to get himself back up. Warwick unable to find the kill.
So something interesting in this game is that the puck took the other facet, the silence. I think that's more normal than the curveball. I don't see the curveball too often. I think it's good.
Mirage, Silence will get into safety. Phoenix here as well. Doesn't have egg. Doesn't need it to push him away. Sprout used on the Enchantress on the top side. Now you in trouble, but Nate is there. Nyx in the area, has the stun ready to go. They will not dive forward.
He's alright, but still level 5. Kind of wants to go back to the bot lane. He's the only there with him though.
So why do you think he hasn't gone for the curving orb, instead going for the other facet?
I feel like this is the better facet. I'm not sure why Mirage went for the curveball. I feel like this is the more go-to. I've actually not seen curveball until last game. MJ goes down.
Jansen gets the
Very nice kill to get.
Claw.
High level next. Slow down his level 6. All supports are so high level this game.
Yeah.
Levels only 9. That means 5. It's really the cores that are suffering.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I say that, but Night Pulse pretty good on levels.
Yeah. This is support Dota we're watching right here. Kunkka not having a great time, but Nova's Mars actually when it comes to the net worth. So both offlaners kind of suffering. So of course with the lanes there, you now in a little bit of trouble. There's the arena. He has no real way out of this. Leon will pick it up after the God's Rebuke. Panto just standing there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, it denied that.
Mirage has no mana.
Uses the War Rune, has the clarity as well. It should be.
Battle for
fine.
runes once again. Top and bottom 50-50. War against the
Radiant's middle
regen.
tower is under attack.
Better mid laner wins. Better mid laner wins. Warwick. Just continuing to farm up, going for that Witchblade, then the Blink. Any big item timings that we're expecting to come up? Mars, I imagine. Probably just playing it safe with his pickups. There's no...
Yeah, Soul Ring queued up. I'm not sure if he finished it. He did go for a Soul Ring. Going for a BKB next. Doesn't want the dagger. I think there's value in this. You know, you play in the lane, you can't die. Otherwise, you're really susceptible to Orchid and just being bolted, X-marked. I like this. I think a use would be nice as well.
Radiant's bottom tower
Helps you
is
catch
under
the
attack.
storm, you know, stops you from
Radiant's
getting
structures
X-marked.
are fortified.
It's a nice item.
Setting up.
I thought Nyx was Vendetta, but he actually just smoked himself to the void.
Dire's top tower.
Oh. And now has 6. Only just
Radiant's bottom tower
got
is
that
under
Vendetta.
attack.
Nothing that you're going to go through. Panto. Ducking, weaving, trying to dodge the fire spirits. There is the arena, but he just walks out. He just presses one spell, walks out. It's the Sprout. Vendetta comes in out of nowhere, gets till the end down. Now Kami, no ult, no spirit.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Imagine
All lane,
that.
Kuka's here, Aberka.
Yeah.
Let's not get the X mark. Nice rotation from Liga, bringing numbers to punish. Power too.
Dire's bottom tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
definitely. Just keeping themselves in the game here.
The line drawn
It's
to
just-
middle. Bit of a brawl going on in the mid lane. X mark on
Get
the
the damage going down. One spirit, X mark. Onto the
Yes,
Phoenix. He does have an egg.
there.
All surrounded now. The Dream Claw is there. The right click's going to go through on the Storm Spirit. The heal's there to keep him alive. They get the egg. What else can they get? A lot of damage. Good ulti there on the Omni Knight. Well, so far, it's just one dying. There is no arena. They will get the Nyx in return. So 1-for-1 so far. Mirage comes forward for the bucket. Can they get any more? Mirage doesn't have much mana, doesn't have much health, so doesn't seem to want to keep going.
That's exact.
Both teams bringing numbers. I like to see that. Kami has not spent his gold, so he still might go for the Blink Dagger. See what he chooses. Rotation in from both carries. That egg looks like it could have been so good.
Yeah. They just had a little bit more support. They could have maybe pulled it off. V2 just farming up. Has that Echo Saber finished now, I believe.
Top of the net worth, just like before. Looking good for him. Storm almost has his Orchid though. Let's see what they choose to do with this.
It just seems like the exact type of game that V2 loves, where
Radiant's
he's just
middle
left
tower
alone,
is under
you
attack.
farm up, get to those item timings, and then just try and carry the game from there. Going down the bottom line. Phoenix, but has his first dive. Mirage gonna follow. And yeah, there's just no escape here. Good Orchid timing there from Mirage. Enter. A bit of damage, but knows not to stay for too long.
I like this double shovel. Pento's been feeding him mangoes and water runes as well. Just keeping Mirage on the map. 1J.
Yeah, 1J though. It's been a little bit of trouble. The impetus coming through. No real help. We want a top lane. V2 getting ran down. You has the right clicks. Mirage gets the kill onto the puck.
Wow, they get both cores. That's so big for League.
Bars also being gone on. He did use the arena. I'm not going to manage to get the kill. The L1 definitely expanding a lead here.
Radiant
It's not having too great a game right now. Orchid on the Storm, finally catching him. Mirage on the other hand, second in net worth. With the death on Sven, he does overtake him.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And then the Sven comes back alive and just absolutely starts cleaning everything. They scribble where Sven is, so they do know he's in the area, and Nyx is on the path, heading there. Storm pretty close behind him. Looking for that Sven on the top side of the jungle. They will scan it out though. And
yeah, he did walk on a sentry as well.
Gonna stop the rotation.
They have a counter smoke here. They want their jungle back. MP.
Yeah, they don't.
Kami has the Blink Dagger.
Mirage finds Phoenix once again. There's the Orchid. Not much to do. The spear does hit. Latches him to trade. Now Warwick has the latch. What can they do? Mirage just wants to keep going. Going deep for this Phoenix. Coils there. There's the latch.
No way.
There hits Mars. The Vendetta as well. They have the right things. They have the damage to bring down the God of War. Janta may be next. The right clicks are there. So is kill. Double kill for this native prophet.
Trouble. The Orchid.
Find them and they kill them. Silence is really all enough. That's 4 dead on the side of Night Pulse to no losses for L1. 6k gold lead at 16 minutes. The game just getting more and more complicated here for Night Pulse.
It was such a nice spear onto the Storm, but he did pop arena. Ended up latching him to a tree, and Pento could just get in range to save him. So Omni Knight once again the bane of these Eastern European qualifiers.
Yeah.
Big saves.
Oh, tries to go for the D ward. Immediately there's a Storm on top of him. There's the Orchid. Arena is there. Hits onto him. Phoenix goes, does die. For the Orchid got Warwick. If he's going to get a return kill onto Mirage, it's going to be a BKB TP for you. The Storm gets a little bit too aggressive. Finally gets punished by that arena.
Midnight.
We'll get Night Pulse some breathing room. They're back in the same area. They find him. Vendetta with a lot of damage, but he doesn't really have a follow-up. Storm dead. X marks the spot, ready to go, but doesn't manage to cast it. Janta inside the Sprout. Now, there's the torrent. The right click's going to go through with the cleave. They do have egg, so want to continue a fight. Enchantress heals up, but no, the tree is really wanting to kill. There's an egg with the dream call. Nyx is going to be the sacrifice. So, again, 1-for-1 in the same area of the map.
1-for-1 and an egg. Not bad, I'll take that as Liga.
Dreams the target in L1, they just don't want to stop. They find the spell and he just can do nothing.
V-Tune feels like he has no space on the map right now. Look at his vision from Liga as well. One in the mid lane, one in the Ancients bottom. There's no, they have the tracking line of the global presence from Storm and NP. So much pressure on the map right now for Nightfalls.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Showing the real power of, you know, this Nature's Prophet when he has multiple people to fight with. You know, he can follow up a Nyx Vendetta stun, he can follow up the Storm jump in, and the whole time he's just farming up. It's almost like the way you used to play Spectre, or the way when Spectre was strong, you would just have one person that was running across the map and then you would do a gank squad with the Manta style and just completely blow them up.
Yeah, he also opted for the shard once again. We see it pretty commonly, just a really strong fighting item. Cancels blinks, gives vision.
9k gold lead here for L1, 10k in fact. Night Pulse trying to keep their tournament dreams alive, but it is looking rough. What do they need to do here? Is it just make the space for the Sven?
I feel like they need to play it together. As a duo, as a trio. These one by one pickoffs will ball lane again. Save him.
Mirage. He wants to go Kami's there, has the arena, but he doesn't hit the spear. Storm just jumps out. Junta doing what he can to get as much damage as possible onto the Omni Knight. The Sprout is there from you. Global presence. Mirage is going to jump back in. There's the Orchid. Right click. Going to miss, but it doesn't matter. The Sprout will get to the kill. Vendetta. Find the Nyx. Try and get the fight to Mirage, and they find him. Green Coil. Not going to stop the kill. It's a double kill. 12k gold lead for L1. They kill 3. V2 will survive, but the rest of his team are not so lucky.
This game looks so hard right now. There's no way you can go. NP's TPing, Storm's zipping. He's so farmed, he gets king every rune with the map control they have. It's just no real way to take a fight, it feels like. Pipe down on their Dota2, so even less damage for Nightfall.
A free shard there for the Nyx. All just kind of spiraling out of control. But I mean, the thing is, Night Pulse, they have team fight. They have the ability to come back in this game. They don't need gold for their abilities to pop off. So if they can just hit the right combo, it definitely feels like they still have a shot in this game. It's just so hard.
It just feels like their lineup needs to YOLO a fight with the Phoenix Egg, but this Omni Knight again is such a problem. Mirage has free reign in this team fight, it's so hard to lock him down. Might see the first big fight of the game, 5v5.
Finds one on the Xbox spot. It is V2.
No, the pumps
they just
go down.
Put him up! One does go B! No! The arena doesn't hit! You're going to get a kill onto Janta. The arena does start the fight. Phoenix dies anyway. Thanks to that torrent. Kami trying to head back to base. V2 will just TP out, but it's 4 dead. And they just don't land the combo. Mirage gets out. They still have egg.
It's tough. He couldn't even get the Spear Arena onto Storm. He might have went down there, hitting him to the right. But 18k lead at 21 minutes is pretty crazy. Almost 1k per minute. Accelerating. That might be 20k soon with his 2 towers going down. Yep.
Night Pulse need to find a little bit of magic to bring themselves back into this game. Oh, actually, you know what? Not a little bit. A lot of magic to bring themselves back into this game.
It's one of those games where you can't farm your way back in anymore. You gotta try to fight again. The network lead is so huge that any kill, even like an even trade 2-for-2, is gonna favor your team so much. So going out on this map, 6 towers down against a Nyx NP Storm. No way you get to farm back into this game, but it's time to fight. CV kill.
There's the Nyx. There's the next Prophet, and there's the Storm. They'll pick up that kill. You will be the one who gets it. It just feels like Night Pulse haven't been able to use all of their big spells at the same time. They haven't had that one good team fight. Maybe this will be the chance for them defending high ground.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Walk up, Mirage feeling confident. X marks the spot onto the Phoenix, but a good clean call onto the Storm. He gets stunned up. Phoenix will die. Not able to use Egg. There is the Arena on the ulti. We'll hit on them all though. No real threat. You gonna kill Jantron, and meanwhile Warwick gonna go down to Mirage, and Mars goes down because the GP is called. Night Pulse kicked out of the qualifier, and Liga go on to face Team Spirit in the lower brackets.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
And what a game. Just snowballed up runes.